Stand by for the opening night of the National Television Service.
Right now, I'm looking down from the top of a tall building in King's Cross, and this is what's below me. There's our outside broadcasting van being moved into the site for tonight's opening program. As you can see, the men are working on it, and in fact, there's one of our cameras being carried out. This van is the nerve center of our program. To it lead the camera cables, and from it comes the signal that's directed up to the top of this building to the microwave link on the roof. And here's where I am beside the link. And I've got to use this sort of microphone because there's a lot of noise up here, mainly caused by the wind. And from this link at King's Cross, the signal, that's the picture, moves over the King's Cross roofs themselves, past the
What's going on, everybody? Animation Ice here, and today we are playing Minecraft because, yes, let's go, and we got a lot of sand. Oh no! Oh, which door is it? Is it this one?
Well, we did it. We hit 500 subscribers. Actually, as of recording this now, 527, which is honestly crazy to think about. So thank you guys for that. As of now, let's try and shoot for 1,000 subscribers by the end of 24. Actually, no. In fact, let's try and get monetized by 2024. I'll definitely do that. Let's try. Let's try it, guys. It's so cool. Before we start any of this and everything, I want to say thank you to Laffy Taffy and Zane personally, because and Skirty actually, because without their help, I wouldn't be where I am with the new mic, the computer, the headphones, just everything. It's including all of like Adobe Cloud and everything. Like they really helped me get to like where I am now. I want to say thank you. The title and everything says Q&A room tour, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. I'm going to do the Q&A now, and then I'm going to do the room tour last because I assume you guys all want to get your questions answered. So with let's do the Q&A. Alright, so the first one is, what is a defecation station? What? When do you think you'll hit 1,000 subscribers? Like I said, hopefully before 2024, but if I'm going to make my bets, I started making mediocre-ass content. So if you go back and do everything, I did some mediocre-ass content back then, and then I got somewhat better. And then I am where I am now. So, and in that short time span, I hit 100, and now I'm at 500. So that's 400 in the span of like a year. Not even, like a couple of months after. But, probably, if I were to guess, probably like June or July of 2024. Because it's like near the mid of it, but it's like also near the end. And like how everything's going, especially with these new game releases that are coming out with like Little Nightmares 3, the Killer Bean game, the Joy of Creation Ignited Collection, which might come out this year. I'm not 100% sure. I haven't really got any info on it. And a whole bunch of other stuff. So I'm going to say June or July of 2024. So, alright, we got my friend Beds Are Comfy. He's got about like 5 questions. He said, Uno, when you come to Poland, when you pay for my ticket, obviously. So, duh. When you come to Indiana, bro. When are you coming to Dwa when you hit 1K subs? 3, you are a furry. You seem like one. So, no, but the guy, like the mascot for the entire channel, like my banner, my outro card, well, not my banner, but like my outro card, my logo, like the fucking, the guy I drew up on my wall and everything, he is the mascot of the thing. He is a blue bear who wears a top hat and a tie. I don't know why people usually draw like a squiggle around his neck. I'm not 100% sure what that is. Zane, for some reason, thought it was like a beard. I don't know, but he's got some history. So originally, if you guys don't know, I've had beef with this kid called Slip Freak. Slip Freak's a giant spoiled brat that I've had beef with for over like 3 to 4 years. He got mad at me over Minecraft, and I've been fucking with him ever since. He drew that for me, and I was like, I'm going to use it, and he's already integrated in like everything. So, and even when he started being friends with me, I was like, I still have to use it and everything, because one, it'll piss him off because he's asked me to stop using it before. So I was like, and second, because he's been here since the very beginning. I'm talking the very beginning, before this channel even started. So I was like, I gotta keep using him and everything. I don't use him as much, but I still use him, if you know what I'm talking about. Habibi, come to Poland. Pay for my ticket. Okay, like, for real, come to Poland, bro. Can I beat your chest with a middle pipe tomorrow? Yeah. Alright, now we got Antiseptic. Are you gay yet?
If another one of you fat fucks ask me if I'm gay, I'm going.
Nick, how is it like being a YouTuber? Quotes in YouTuber, because I'm not a YouTuber. I want to be one, but want to be YouTuber. 527 subs says everything. If you're willing to put dedication into it, like I've been trying, and like willing to get a whole bunch of equipment and everything, and like legit willing to pour everything you want to try being a YouTuber, it's pretty fun. Just depends on if you want to do it, if you're prepared to do it, and if you have the dedication to do it. Other than that, in my opinion, it's pretty fun. So yeah. Do you like pepper? I have salt. I don't have pepper. When will you give me more money? When will you give me more graphics cards? When will I get my thermal paste back, actually? Give me my thermal paste back. And do you like big, burgly black men? Do you want money or popularity? Now, seeing how he didn't go into depth of what popularity is, I'm going to assume he means more like subscribers and like more of a fan base coming off YouTube. But, and, honestly, so hear me out. I would honestly take the money, right? And depending on how much I would get, I would pour all of that into like equipment and games and stuff to record, like new webcam, more lights, LXR mic, audio mixer, new computer desk and everything. Just everything being poured into the setup so I can do this. So if you guys don't know, everything I've been doing, so I edit videos for people, right? And that's how I get my money. Every time I get money, I dump it into either sometimes food. It's very rare, but I sometimes get stuff like Pizza Hut or like McDonald's or something. And other than that, I pour everything into my setup, like my webcam, my ring light I got here, my mic stand, my computer, my goddamn my mouse and everything. So probably money, because that'd be better than just getting popular out of nowhere, because YouTube Shorts is shit. Would you be satisfied living in an apartment if YouTube doesn't pay too much when you're monetized? So hear me out on this. I would rather live in a trailer park, right? Not like a shitty trailer park, right? More like a nice trailer park with like a nice interior, because you get your own room to yourself and you can be like as loud as you want, and you got a pretty good space between everyone, so I can continue being loud. Rather than in an apartment, I can't like jump or like run or like yell and shit, and it's going to be like really annoying to live there, and I'm going to end up getting fucking evicted. So I'd rather take a trailer park. But yeah, I'd probably be fine with it if we're talking about the trailer park still. Yeah, so trailer park. Anyway, that's it for the Q&A question. So let's move on to the room tour, because you guys get to see my room. It's so cool. It's so hot in my room. Alright, so a couple of things before I start this. Sorry if it looks bad. I'm currently recording off my fucking phone because I don't have a proper thing, because I don't have a camera, because I spent all my money on shit and cameras are expensive. And another thing, I might sound a little faint here and there. I got this shit rocking right now and it looks insane. But first off, I'm going to start off with my bed. So I don't really take care of my bed like that, because I might as well just mess it up at the end of the day anyway. So I kind of just get on my bed and just sleep. I don't turn on my computer and everything, and I don't have like an actual TV on here to watch TV. So I make sure to charge this tablet at night and just plop it up on here, because this shit will last me the entire night, which is actually insane. But then we got my blankets and everything. That's not a blanket. That's actually like a cool little snuggie thing, and it's actually sick. We got a whole bunch of like stuff. We got like M&Ms here. Hold on, I can probably zoom in. We got like M&Ms and stuff here. It's pretty cool. We got I don't know her name, but she's from Arthur. We got some more M&Ms, like I said. We got a money bear, because money. But that's it for the bed. I'm moving on to the shelf. Alright, now right here we got my shelf. We got my mannequin heads that I call Boris and Jacob. We got my chicken. We got more cat heads that I gotta put up on the background of my wall here. But I don't have anything to like hang up the wall. We got my PS3 back there because I can't play it right now because the controller's broken and I need a new controller. But we got my CPU box, which I'll get into the specs and everything. We got my new mic box that just came in yesterday. We got my MetaQuest box, which, get this, that I still have everything after a year. We got my Wi-Fi card box, my motherboard. We got my headphones box, which, if you guys are curious, it's the ASRock A10s. We got my RAM, that's Orion, 32 gigabytes of DDR4 RAM. We got my power supply, which is, I believe, an ARES 500 watt bronze power supply. We got fucking 3 toothbrushes because I have the tendency of losing a toothbrush, buying a new one, and then finding it 2 days later. We got a drone that I don't use anymore because I lost the charger to it. We got a cool looking chicken, which I mean, it's a chicken. Oh shit, the controller just fell. We got the old McDonald's thing and the new McDonald's adult Happy Meals, which I'm still collecting all the toys, as you can see. The old ones and the new ones. If we head down here, that's a titty cup because I'm immature as hell. But that's it. We just got like clothes and like wires in here. I'm not getting into that. We got my old microphone, which is actually going to John when I see him next time. We got hold on, this is actually pretty cool. So I don't watch it, but this is the pizza from Stranger Things. It's like a real-life pizza you can get now. It's actually pretty good, if I do say so myself. We got a G Fuel box, which should be going up here, but I don't have any sticky stuff, like I said. We got some BB guns that I never use because they're BB guns, and I'm a sea urchin that stays in my room all the time. Alright, now time for the shelf. The shelf's the biggest part of this tour. So, if we go ahead and start at the top here, we got my giant pig, we got my Cheeto socks, which I don't have on right now. I got my normal Puma socks. We got a giant Reese's, half a pound Reese's cup, which was actually delicious, even though I don't like Reese's or peanut butter like that, in fact. We got my old, so this is actually history. So, I believe it was the Building 71 incident or whatever it was called. I'll put a thing up to it like right here. This thing was the first headphones I got, which was like the first like mic upgrade I got. Which was like, yeah. We got a Foxy. I had this thing when I was like 7 from my cousin, and I still have it, which is honestly like insane. But we got Morty from Rick and Morty that I got for Easter like 3 years ago. We got Vladimir Putin toilet paper, a Nerf dart. We got a witch, a Nerf dart. Don't know why I have it. Oh. We got my Tenacious D. So this is my favorite movie, and I saw it on DVD. I was like, I have to get this because it's my favorite movie of all time. Other than the Puss in Boots movie and the South Park movie. We got, we got my hot dog fork, because why not? It's a hot dog fork. We got this on the airing of the Bob's Burgers movie. My dad's friend made it, because it was funny. We got dinosaurs. Actually, speaking of this, let's start this right now. Count how many dinosaurs you see throughout the video. Because if you can count them all, I'll give you a grand spanking good job. We got a frog that I found. It was just in my room one day. It was just there, and I was like, sweet, a frog. We got some tokens, which I don't remember how you get them. It might have been on, like, a McDonald's, like, toy thing. I'm not 100% sure. We got a giraffe, because it's a giraffe, obviously. We got a chicken. We got some glasses that came with my, my thing. This is molded into my damn thing. This can't come off. It's like, I don't remember, it was like silly putty or something. It's molded into the damn shelf, and it's impossible to come off. I have tried for a solid 30 minutes to take it off. We got the new McDonald's adult Happy Meal toys, which I'm collecting. We got the old ones, which I am missing one goddamn toy, which is the Cactus Jack, which I think my friend has, so I won't even lie. I'm probably going to end up giving him money for it, because I want them all. We got a Pooh, Mini Apu from Family Guy, because it's funny. If we come down here, there's a phone case in this titty cup that I got at Spencer's, because I thought it was funny one day, and I was like, I'm going to grab that. We got some G Fuel cans that I can't hang up, because they're impossible to hang up. We got a Lego Batman cup from when the Lego Batman movie first came out from, I think it was like a Wendy's thing or a Burger King. I'm not 100% sure. But we got an apple timer, a fake apple, because it's funny. We got a little goldfish. His name's Goldie, so say hi to Goldie. We got 2 little frogs because they're funny. We got a Ren and Stimpy, like a Nickelodeon cup, which I'm not bringing out because we're going to have to take everything out. We got a phone case in there, which I'm not 100% sure if I said this, but I'm not bringing it out because it's fucking disgusting. We got my FGT for lunchbox that I got one day, and I thought it was hilarious, so I got it. We got a mini 8-ball. We got a whole bunch of birthday cards, Christmas cards. If we come down here, hold on, I'm not really sure if you guys will be able to see this. But that, yeah, you can. That's a Coca-Cola, unopened, from Christmas of 1996. That's before, like, all of you were even born. That's, like, crazy to think about. We got my Arabic Pepsi down here. This was water with an Orbi in it. I'll get into the Orbi in a second because it's actually in there. This turned into fucking salt somehow. Don't know how, but it turned into salt. Hey, what's good? Post-production Ice here. I never got into the Orbi, but I said I would, so I'm going to do it in post and everything. So, this is a poisoned bottle with some water in it to keep the Orbi from not, like, exploding. Or not, like, shrinking and everything. If you look in there, you might be able to see it. I'm not 100% sure. Yeah, you can see it. It's, like, right here. I'll, like, zoom in on it a bit. So, me and my friend, Aiden, like, maybe a year, not even, like, this year, we were riding bikes, right, after school. Actually, no, it was more like, yeah, it was like a year and a half ago, 2 years ago. Me and my friend were riding bikes after school, and there was these two girls walking, right, and I said some, like, goofy-ass shit to them, and they point an Orbi gun at me, right, and I'm at first thinking it's a real gun, and I'm sitting here like, bro, what the fuck? And then we look down the street and we see two older boys in like maybe 8th grade, because I was, yeah, we were in like 7th at the time, so like in 8th grade, yeah. So they like go up and then they said, come here. I come near them. They pull out an Orbi gun and they start shooting me. I ride off, and it's just me riding near them and Aiden riding near them, talking shit to them and everything. They keep trying to shoot us and everything. They can't. We call one of them names because he's like more overweight than more of the other kids. So we call him Augustus Gloop. And he starts running like this at us, and it's fucking stupid. And then we get them far enough to where they try to reload their Orbis. We chase them down. Aiden comes near them, hits them with the 710 juke, goes around them, takes their Orbi thing, dumps it out. We ride off back to the house. They come to the house, right? They come to the house, Aiden's parents' house, right? Or, Aiden's parents' house, Aiden's uncle's house, grandma's house, or whatever you want to say. And motherfuckers try and say that those are $50 worth of Orbis. And, like, he's not taking any of that. And it's, like, the craziest shit ever. And I just find that experience hilarious. And I have kept this ever since as a, like, a memento of that time. So, yeah! Alright, but if we come down here, we got my Donald Duck orange juice, my books. This is a book. I'll bring this out in a minute. But we got Wayne's World on VHS. We got some gift cards that I got like a year ago that I have been used, so don't ask me for them. We got a duck because it's a duck. These are just all my games. If you want to look at them, you can. It's not really anything special. I just buy them to get them, but I'm more on PC now. We got the new McDonald's like toys and stuff. We've got my grandma that I got before. Alright, if we pan my camera up, we got the Almighty Collection, known as Shrek. Now, this is, like a year's worth of work here. I got Shrek on VHS, I got every single Shrek but Shrek Forever After, Shrek coloring book, the Shrek from, the Xbox One video game, Buddha Shrek, the Baby Bitch Shrek, because I fucking hate the children. We got the Shrek soda there, we got a Shrek little fidget toy. Look, watch this. Alright, now this is the setup I used to record on. It's nothing much, but it's mine, so it's whatever. Now, this is my main recording, like my main recording monitor that I used to like game on and like use timelines on. This is basically like my primary monitor that I use for everything, right? This is my other monitor. Now, it's a hand-me-down from my dad's friend, if I'm not wrong. So, it's like nothing special. It's like old like HP monitor. In fact, it uses a DVI port. Oh! This is what I used to like just use OBS and like stuff on like OBS Streamlabs, and this is what I use to like pull my sound effects to my timeline on when I'm recording. This is what I use Discord on for like calls when I'm on something, when I can do something on my primary monitor or whatever. It's just whatever. It's monitors or whatever. Now, this is my mic that I'm actually using to record this on. It is the Fifine K688, if I'm not wrong. It's a really good mic. I just recently got it. It was like $80. It's got really good noise suppression, so you can't hear everyone coming out my living room if you've seen it before, because right outside that door is my living room. Dead serious. There's nothing, like no hallway or anything. It just goes straight to my living room, and right next to here is the bathroom. So anytime I'm gaming, I can hear someone taking a shit, which is crazy because my dad is the loudest shitter known to mankind. Now, this is my keyboard. If I'm not wrong, it's the Razer Krynos like V2. I've had it since I've gotten like the very first computer or whatever. This is what I use to turn on my ring light. This is just, it's nothing special. I just put it on a like a little sticky pad so it like stays there. I got a whole bunch of batteries there because I need it for my VR, which if you guys haven't seen, it's my VR. The other controller is under the bed because I just got off a minute ago. This is my webcam. Now get this. This webcam was like $13. It was on Aukey. It's banned on Amazon for some reason. Not sure why, but it's on Newegg, so I was able to get it. For $13, this is a crazy webcam. The picture quality is actually insane for a $13 webcam. This was like $8. It's a ring light. It's nothing special, like I said. It's whatever. This is my light. I sometimes use it for like lighting stuff. We got my Xbox under that. It's nothing special. I just got all my Xbox games on it. I want to get a capture card so I can just plug it into my Xbox and I can record directly from OBS on like here and everything. It's going to make everything a lot easier. Debit card information. We got my cool looking blade here. It's whatever. And then we got my mouse pad. Now, if I'm not wrong, this is a Redragon M621 mouse. It was like 20 bucks. I got it for like 15 because it was on sale. Got my Adventure Time desk pad, my Adventure Time mouse pad. I want to switch this out for a desk pad because it's going to take a lot more room and it's going to be a lot cleaner on my arms. Now, this is I'm not 100% sure what desk this is, but it's also a hand-me-down from my dad's friend, but a desk is a desk, man. All right, if we come to the back here, we can see like there's a little hole here. This had a shelf coming up off of it, so you can like get a shelf coming up here. And I removed it so I have more room to like put this other monitor up, because it took up a lot of room, and now that I took off that one, I have room for another monitor. So now we got my chair. This chair it's like a Firmax office chair if I'm not wrong. I hate gaming chairs. The only issue I have with this chair is it doesn't have like a good headrest or whatever, which I wish it had. It was like $70, but I got it on sale for like $40, and I believe they completely changed it to $40. So yeah. Alright, that's my computer down here. I'll pull that out in a minute. I actually got my other Xbox controller under it, which I used to play Little Nightmares, which I used to stream Little Nightmares if you haven't checked that out. Oh, we got my Red Dead Redemption posters, which is my favorite game. We got a throwing star, which I just found out recently that these were legalized in Indiana like maybe 2 years ago. So I got that like 2 years ago. So if I had it any less, I would have something illegal in my room, which is crazy. We got my Led Zeppelin poster. So if you don't know Led Zeppelin, it's a rock band from the 80s. I personally like old rock and roll. Bob Seger said it best.
Man, shut your bitch ass up. Nobody asked you that a bitch ass thing. You better shut the fuck up before I knock your fucking head off your shoulders, old ugly ass bitch.
We got Hippie Patrick because it's funny. My sister painted that actually. We got my Dasani water bottle, which is what I got on the FNAF movie premiere or whatever. I found it on the floor of the movie theater, and I asked one of the employees if I could have it. They just said sure, so I grabbed it. We got my this Kermit Mona Lisa. I got it for like $8. We got like a little T on it, which is cool. Now, a lot of you probably didn't notice, but on this for sale sign, it says used butt plug. I thought it'd be funny, because it is. We got my Halo Energy stored, and you saw me pointing out this a second earlier. This is the little painting of the dude I did. My sister wants to remake it, but I said, okay. Pop over here, we got my Mr. Beastings of all the Feastables I've eaten. I got this at Las Vegas because it's Las Vegas, and I thought this was funny. It's actually crumbled up because it was shoved in the back between a whole bunch of stuff. We got my G Fuel, which I got to hang up on the other one. We got oh shit, I'm hitting my mic. We got Gulliball on the ceiling because I thought that was funny when you walk in. I just tell them to point at the wall because I'm immature. And we got a whole bunch of cans. Now I collect cans. I started it like a year and a half ago. No, not even. I started like 2 years ago. I thought it'd be cool, so I was like, that sounds awesome. So I did it. We got my little squid hat, which I might use for a skit at some point. I got this at Six Flags last year, which I really want to go back to Six Flags. That sounds fun as hell right now. And we got my we got my door. We don't talk about the door. We don't open the door. We don't open the door. We got peanuts on my wall because, again, I'm immature as hell. And then I think that's it, actually. And then I got a whole bunch of stuff under my bed, but that's not really much. There is like, something I want to bring up under my bed, though. I'm going to switch back. Actually, hold on. The computer. I'll show you guys the computer real quick. Alright, now this is my computer. It's nothing much, but I built it by myself with all the money I said, like I said, for thanking Laffy Taffy, Zane, and Skirty and everything. You guys really helped me out in this. It's 32 gigabytes of DDR4 Orion RAM, if I'm not wrong. That's an RX 580, which I will be upgrading for a 6600 probably Wednesday. I'll probably be ordering it Wednesday, so I'll probably have it by like January 3rd, maybe. I believe that's a B55M motherboard in there. That's a M.2. You can't see it. You can kind of see it. It's like that little white label right there. That's a 256 gigabyte M.2 drive, which I don't use for much. It's just my secondary storage that I use to store like a big game like Red Dead Redemption or GTA. We got my Wi-Fi thing, which fell over there actually. I'm not 100% sure what it is. It's like a $40 like Wi-Fi card that I bought, which is like really handy. And then the CPU. Underneath this fan is the CPU, if you guys know nothing about computers, which if you don't, get a life. I don't know what I'm talking about. It's a Ryzen 5 5600G, which I want to get a 5700X if I get money at some point and everything. And then we got my fan, which I actually got to add more fans on here. My fans are going to be the next thing I upgrade on this bad boy. But setup-wise, I want to get a new desk, get a new webcam, and then honestly, it's just upward from there, hopefully. I want to get monetized and everything, so let's just sit here and hope. But I think that's it for the computer and everything. We got just the wires plugged into it to my keyboard and my mic and everything. And then, yeah, like I said, I think that's it for the setup, that we can get a cool-looking shot. This is what I use to record and edit on, so yeah, it's pretty cool. It's nothing much, but it's mine, so yeah. But I'm going to switch over to my webcam so you guys can get actual like good quality if this quality isn't good. If it's not, then suck it up, boo-hoo. And I'm going to show you guys really something special to me in the channel and everything, so give me a second, please. Alright, and you guys are back up on my monitor, where you guys always are. Next to me, I had to crawl into my bed to get this. Next to me is a giant piece of this channel and everything. It was the first computer I used to record and edit for years. It was up until the Joy of Creation video that I did a couple months back. Before everything happened, I had to go on a 3-month hiatus and everything, which I don't want to get into. It's like very like a long story. But it's an old computer. It's this fucking bad boy. It's like a $200 computer from Amazon. It's absolutely terrible. I mean, everything's taken out of it because I took everything out because I needed like the hard drive and everything, so I can like move everything from this computer to the new one. But it had a give me a second. I'll actually grab it. I still have it next to me. It had this graphics card. This is a GT710, one of the worst graphics cards known to mankind. If you know anything about computers, this is the graphics card everyone makes fun of, and I had to use this for a solid 1.5 years while making content. And then on top of that, give me a second. Alright, now, this is the old CPU to the computer. This was $9. You don't believe me? Go to Google after this and Google Intel Core i3 4160. I'll put it up on screen right here in big ass text. You guys can go Google and everything, but it just goes to show if you really have the dedication and like the hope to want to start a channel, even if you have nothing. Corey Extension said this: it's not what you have, it's what you do with you have.
It's not what you have, it's what you do with what you have.
It just goes to show if you are ready and you are prepared and you are confident enough to try and start a channel, you can really try and make it like I am right now. And ever since I did, a whole bunch of stuff's happened to me. I got my new webcam, my monitor, my computer, the new mic and everything. It just really goes to show that I'm like confident and like prepared, that I really want to try and like give this a shot. So I want to thank you guys from the bottom of my heart again for 500 subscribers. Let's shoot for monetization and 1,000 subscribers by the end of 2024. And yeah, I roll outro card. I'm gonna go cry in a corner now.